My union is inspiring.
Empowering. Community-based. Unity.
I'm inspired by the many amazing educators. One of the things that I think I've realized in my time in this association is that many of our teachers who are great leaders in the union are great teachers in the classroom.
It feels really empowering to know that educators have been proudly saying that they are a CEA member for so long and that it has won us so many benefits in our working conditions and that it has changed the lives of students because we have what we need.
One of my favorite quotes I actually learned from someone in the union is, it's not that you are the union, but we are the union. We are all part of this union, and that means that we all work together to bring about change.
It really showed me the power of working together and being supported by one another. Yeah, we're union folk and we can get in there and debate like the best of them, but when it comes down to it, everybody has your back.
We really do want to show up at 8 o'clock every day and be fully there for our kids. That's what we all want. And when we have all these other things going on, that's tough. And CA helps provide some of that, some of that support to make sure I can be at my best, that my colleagues can be at their best here in our building.
Every time I was in my school and I tried to talk to my department head or my admin, it was always reasons why we couldn't do something. And it wasn't until I got involved in my union that I understood the avenues that I had at my disposal to change things.
I'm very grateful for my union. I'm very grateful for the work they do behind the scenes. I didn't know until I became part of the union and played a more active role how much goes on behind the scenes that you don't see.
Sometimes we think that our union operates on its own and that it is an institution that we just pay into. But I have seen and have had the pleasure to understand that the union is only what we do with it as members, that us taking action, talking to our coworkers, and caring about the problems that we're all facing is the way that our union moves.
Being part of your union lets people know that we teachers have a voice.
This is a team. We're able to play on the team. You don't have to make the team on this one. You're in, man. You want to be in and you're in. And all those things that teams bring to the table is what the CA brings. Amplifying our voice, amplifying our knowledge, providing us access to further educational opportunities.
Such a part of today's and yesterday's educators is being part of a bigger entity that is going to support educators and the classrooms we provide for our students.
So in 150 years, I hope in the future that teachers will be involved in every conversation about education, whether it's in a classroom all the way up to a national level, that we always have current teachers in the classroom involved in those conversations.
I would encourage those future educators, however, to continue to invest in that community aspect of what the CEA brings.
My hope in 150 years is that Colorado public education is strong, it's no longer politicized, and it is seeing great, great achievement.
When we stand together, have the ability to affect change.
In the end, what we all want is our teachers to be in a place where they feel valued and they feel respected, because then our students will also feel the same.
That rich history and what we've done from the very beginnings has made us stronger today. We are the voice of education in Colorado.
150 years. So that is roughly as old as I feel at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.